I don't know if y'all know from experience, but even though you're going the right speed limit and you have blue lights behind you, it doesn't matter that you're going the speed limit. If you don't pull over, it's still illegal. Anyway, the moral of the story is, yeah, it's illegal. But, alright, we're gonna start from the first of the story. So, I got a little bit mad about my week and how it had been going and everything like that. So, I was like, fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna drink. Fuck it, I'm gonna treat myself. Alright, so anyway, I started drinking early. And about the time I got to the second bottle, I was like, hell, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go do something else. So I got in the car like a dumbass and started going down the road and everything like that. As I was going down the road, I started to realize I didn't really know where I was. Turns out I was somewhere around Riverside. I do not know where Riverside is. I'd never been to Riverside before. So, I was in Riverside. Okay. And I was going down the road. Anyway. Okay. Well, did I mention I had like 2 bottles of vodka with me? I probably left that part out. But yeah, I had about 2 bottles of vodka with me. And I continued to go down the road. Yeah, pretty stupid. Well, about a bottle and a half of vodka down, I start to actually swerve, and I see blue lights behind me, and I'm like, damn, man, I really don't want to fucking pull over. Do I have to if I'm going the speed limit? Turns out, yeah. Well, like I said, the blue lights was behind me now, so I'm pretty much fucked either way it went. So, I seen a 35 mile per hour speed limit sign, and I was like, well, since I'm going 35 miles per hour, maybe I can get home. The only problem was, is I was going the wrong way home because I had never fucking been here before. If anybody knows anything about cops, you'd realize they don't like it when you don't fucking stop. And I didn't stop. I think it probably pissed them off more that I was going the regular speed limit than actually high speed chasing, and also stopping at the stop signs. Instead of giving up and just going ahead and going to jail, I was like, screw it. I'm determined to make it home. It's the only car I got. Can't get it fucking impounded. I was like, screw it. I'm gonna get it home. Okay, well, it didn't work out that way. I now have 2 or 3 police cruisers behind me now. So, and no, this is not a cool story. I know, it sucks, and I should have stopped. But, unfortunately, I didn't at the time, and I was half drunk, drinking a bunch of fucking vodka, and going like this to the cops. So, yeah. So about 15 minutes in, they realize that I'm not stopping, and I have no plan on stopping. They've already hit my bumper 2 or 3 times and stuff like that, and that kind of pissed me off. So I hit one of them back, and, well, he kind of slung into a ditch. That was one Dodge Charger down. At this time, they were totally pissed off. If you could hear them over the sirens, I'm sure they were cussing like a son of a bitch. So, this is about the time that they met me on the highway with spike strips. Blew out all 4 of my tires. And I still went. I was going slow. Okay, so the spike strips blew out all 4 of my tires. Okay, well, that forced me to kind of turn left into another Dodge Charger, which totally crumbled his door to the all hell and back. Shattered my bumper all to shit and everything. So, yeah. At this time, I kind of realized I was going to jail, so I slowed down and finally just gave up. But then I did a brake check one more time on the last cop. And yeah, that kind of pissed him off. But he had a brush guard, so it totally fucked my car up. The third Dodge Charger was totally fine. Alright, now I'm stopped in the middle of the road, but I still got like half a thing of vodka. So I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna drink this shit right quick, and then maybe I'll be half drunk when I go to jail. Well, they kind of interrupted me when they blew my window out. And, you know, I kind of didn't get to drink it all. And I threw it, and I hit one of them with it. That was a bad choice. When I tell you these men jerked me out of this car like I owed them 12 years of child support, they jerked me straight out of the car and tasered me. And I wasn't even resisting at the time. I was trying to finish the vodka. Yeah, so I guess they pretty much had a reason. And I was kind of on a high speed chase. After they tasered me and hit me a couple of times, I started realizing, well, I might as well just fight back, say screw it, and give it a good roundhouse at it. Well, yeah, that didn't last very long. Threw a couple more tasers in the hog tie, and then they threw me in the back of the car. And I thought cop cars were indestructible, so I started kicking like hell. I kicked the back window as hard as I could a couple of times, and it came out. It actually came out. It didn't bust, it came out. It was plexiglass or bulletproof glass or something. When the fuck does that ever happen? Like, really? I didn't even really want to kick it out. At this part, I should probably mention that I went through Riverside and Pell City, so both police stations were pretty pissed off at the fucking time, especially seeing as I just kicked Riverside's fucking window out. So they threw me in another Riverside car and then took me down to Pell City. The moral of the story is don't drink and drive. I'm still paying fucking fines. I'm still paying for the Dodge Chargers I messed up. Still paying for the window. I'm still paying for the fines, the attempting to elude, the freaking stop signs blown, the red lights blown, and everything like that. Basically, since it was 2 counties, they took half and half. Pell City, they took the attempting to elude, resisting arrest, and all that, while Riverside kept more of the city stuff, like blown stop signs and all that, and, all that stuff. So, yeah, don't drink and drive. It was like a total of 9 charges for that one night for 2 bottles of vodka. So, ask me why I don't drink again. Just ask me. Or watch this fucking video.